This is the High Voltage Business Builders Podcast, daily intelligence for serious e-commerce portfolio builders across Amazon, TikTok Shop, Shopify, Walmart, and every channel that moves the needle. Neil Twa and his Voltage team all day, every day since 2012. Let's get into it.
Quick question before we get into it. If your customer buys from your Amazon listing on Sunday, your website on Sunday, and walks into a store on Sunday, and none of those three experiences know about each other, who do you think loses the sale next time? Spoiler, you do. Every time. It's Sunday, June 7th. Welcome back, folks. On behalf of myself and the entire team at Voltage, we are genuinely glad you're here spending part of your Sunday with us. Episode 291 of the High Voltage Business Builders Podcast. Now, lock it in. Here's the reality. Omnichannel is one of those words that gets thrown around like confetti at a trade show, and most sellers still treat it like a tech problem. It is not a tech problem. It is a customer experience problem, and the fix starts before you ever open a software dashboard. That is what we are getting into today. Look, I want to clear something up right away. Omnichannel does not mean you have a lot of channels. It means those channels actually talk to each other and deliver a consistent experience to the customer no matter where they show up. Most brands have the first part. Very few have the second. Here's what I see constantly. Operators spend real money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars, on tech stack integrations, new inventory software, a shiny CRM, better ad attribution, and then a customer gets a different price on the website than on Amazon, a different return policy in the physical retail partner location, and a support team that has no idea what the customer ordered last month. That is not omnichannel. That is multi-channel chaos with a nicer logo. The tech is not the hard part. I know that sounds backwards, but the hard part is alignment. What does your brand promise in every single touch point? What does your packaging say? Your email sequence, say your product listing say, and does any of it match what happens after someone clicks buy? Sellers doing $10,000 to $50,000 a month, this matters to you right now, not later. Because the habits you build at this stage either compound into a real brand or compound into a support nightmare. I have watched both happen. Here is the position I will defend. The operators who win in omnichannel over the next 3 years are not the ones with the most integrations. They are the ones who defined their brand experience first, then built the tech around it. Most people do it backwards. They buy the platform, then try to shoehorn a brand identity into whatever the software allows. Signal, implication, move. The signal is that omnichannel is becoming table stakes, not a differentiator. The implication is that if your brand experience is inconsistent across channels, you are actively training your customers to trust you less. The move is to audit the experience before you audit the tech. Walk the customer journey yourself. Buy your own product. Open your own emails. See what a first-time buyer actually feels. You will find the gaps faster than any software dashboard will. I was talking with an operator a while back. Solid brand. Doing somewhere around $40,000 a month on Amazon, had a Shopify store running alongside it, and had just landed a regional retail placement. Real momentum. She was proud of it, and she should have been. But she came to me frustrated because her repeat purchase rate on Shopify had basically flatlined, even though her Amazon reviews were strong and her retail sell-through was decent. She could not figure out what was wrong. So I asked her to do one thing: walk the full customer journey as a stranger. She bought her own product through Shopify using a different email address, and what she found was pretty telling. The post-purchase email sequence referred to features that were not on the current version of the product. The packaging insert mentioned a warranty registration page that no longer existed, and the follow-up email, 3 days later, offered a discount that was actually higher than the price she could find the same product listed for on Amazon at that moment. She said, "I didn't realize how fragmented it looked from the outside." Yeah, that is the thing. From the inside, it feels like you are managing a growing business. From the outside, it feels like 3 different companies that happen to sell the same product. We fixed the email sequence first. Then reconciled the pricing signals across channels. then rebuilt the packaging insert around the actual current product experience. No new software required for any of that, just clarity and follow-through. Her Shopify repeat rate moved meaningfully within 60 days. Not because of technology, because the experience finally made sense from start to finish. That is the work most operators skip, and it is the work that actually builds a brand customers come back to.
Are you AI ready in your business? AI only multiplies the foundation you've already built. Don't 10x garbage into your business. 10x your profit. Score your gaps in 60 seconds. Find out how ready you are. Visit voltagedm.com/AI quiz and take the free readiness quiz. And now, back to the podcast.
3 moves. You can start any of these today, regardless of where you are in your business. Move 1. Walk your own customer journey right now. Buy your product. Use a different email. Go through every touch point as a stranger would. Check the post-purchase emails. Check the packaging. Check what the support page says. Check if your Amazon listing and your website are telling the same story. This is boring work. It is also where most of the brand damage lives. Fix what you find before you add another channel or another tool. Move 2. Align your pricing signals across every surface. I know, nobody wants to hear this one. But if your Amazon price, your website price, and your retail price are creating confusion or undercutting each other in ways you have not intentionally designed, you are training customers to shop around instead of trust you. That erodes brand equity faster than a bad review. Map your pricing across every channel and make intentional decisions, not accidental ones. Move 3. Pick one communication thread and make it consistent. One voice, one promise, one follow-through. Whether that is your post-purchase sequence, your packaging insert, or your social presence, pick the one that touches the most customers and make sure it reflects the brand you actually want to build. Not the brand you accidentally became because your VA wrote 3 emails in 2022 and nobody updated them. Start there. You do not need enterprise software to fix a fragmented experience. You need clarity on what your brand actually promises and the discipline to deliver it everywhere a customer shows up. The operators who do this work now will be the ones with the customer loyalty data that actually means something in 2 or 3 years. Here is the thing about what we just talked about. None of it requires a massive budget. It requires an operator mindset, the willingness to look at your business honestly, find the gaps, and fix them in the right order. That is what we have been doing at Voltage for 13 years. Not chasing every new platform or selling you on the idea that one tool changes everything. We help operators build real brands with real systems that hold up across channels, across years, and across market shifts. If you are at the stage where you want the full system laid out, not just the podcast episodes, but the actual framework we use with operators across every level, the Almost Automated Income Blueprint is $27. That is the FBA system, the AI blueprint, and the full bonus stack on one page. Instant access. It is not a course you have to finish. It is a reference you will actually use. You can grab it at voltagedm.com/blueprint. And if today's episode landed for you, share it with one operator you know who is juggling multiple channels and wondering why the growth is not sticking. This is probably why. We build real businesses here, not side projects, not passive income fantasies. Real brands with real margins that compound over time. I appreciate you spending part of your Sunday with us. This is the High Voltage Business Builders Podcast. Episode 291 is a wrap. We will see you tomorrow. That's a wrap on today's episode. If you're trying to figure out where AI actually fits in your business and where to invest before bolting it on top, head over to voltagedm.com/AI quiz. 5 questions, 60 seconds, a personalized AI readiness score, and an instant foundation gap report. Built for operators, not AI tourists. We'll be back tomorrow with another edge. Until then, stay high voltage.